So my favorite senior memory is my freshman year. Me, Matthew, Dutton, and Christian were on the DC trip, and we all somehow got put in the room together. But long story short, we ended up just staying up all night, and we started singing this song, and at the top of our lungs, and we ended up getting like in super huge trouble for it. And I remember all of us were freaking out, and we were all calling our parents and stuff because they told us to. It was freshman year, and we were just didn't know what we were doing, but when we lied to Coach Ford about what the song was, I think we told him it was "Hey Mambo," but it ended up being "Trumpets" by Jason Derulo. We had a dance and everything to it, and it was a weird time, but it was a fair memory. So.
Go. Hi, my name is Peyton.
Hi, Peyton.
Okay, my favorite senior memory is from senior retreat when we were all playing paintball and the girls decided just to shoot at the guys, and the guys didn't have any guns, so we were just like shooting at them and they were just like defenseless, and it was really funny.
Oh, hi there. My favorite senior memory has not yet happened, and that is because it's graduation.
Okay, go.
My favorite memory was definitely senior year homecoming.
One, action.
Alright, so my favorite memory was in Panama when I was trying to order McDonald's up there. It took me like 7 to 8 minutes to even order because I had no idea what the lady was saying and she had no idea what I was saying. And I had no idea what the menu was, so she kept bringing me up combos, like 5 combos. I just wanted a few McDoubles and a drink.
One.
My favorite TCS memory was junior year volleyball. Me, Lexi Rawls, and Sophia stayed in a hotel room together, and we had found a bug in our room, and me and Lexi decided to gang up on Sophia and just to throw it at her, and you can just watch the video.
Hey, me. I hate myself so much.
Turns out she broke the mirror, so.
Oh, hey there. My favorite senior memory is at leadership retreat when Coach Neal was about to jump off the power pole, and I happened to quote Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid to him, and he quoted it back before he jumped. It's pretty cool.
Hey there. So, my favorite senior memory, it's pretty sad, but I lost my bedbook collection at high school retreat in the girls' dorm room. I don't know what happened to them, but that's my favorite senior memory, so.
So, my favorite senior memory would probably be making a freshman team as a sophomore because I personally thought I was very good at volleyball. Serve that! Every time.
That was embarrassing.
So my favorite high school memory was planning junior senior prom last year because we needed a plane, right? And we didn't have a plane. So I was junior class liaison for about 2 weeks there, and I emailed like half of Lubbock seeing if they had a plane, but I sounded really official. So my favorite memory was faking it till I made it last year for prom.
And every day.
Hey guys, my favorite senior memory is my freshman year in football when we lost to Dallas Parish. And we got back on the bus and Coach Cat gave us a very motivational speech. And we lost by 40 points, but that was the most fun we had all season.
Okay, my favorite memory was when freshman year, Yin Fei, the foreign exchange student, told me he would go to Sadie Hawkins with me. Then later, he ditched me and said no.
How was that a favorite?
Go.
Okay, so my favorite TCS memory was in Tallinn, Estonia with Hallie. We were downstairs in this bus station. We're supposed to be evangelizing and handing out these little forms, and we couldn't leave until we handed one out. So we go up to this guy with all these pamphlets, and we thought they were about Estonia. So me and Howard were like, oh, it's a good idea. We're just gonna put them in there. Some random guy's gonna come pick it up, read the Bible verse in Estonian, and be like, yeah, I'm saved, like type thing. Well, turns out the guy was a Jehovah's Witness and totally started screaming at us.
Yeah.
And so we had to take it out and leave.
Yeah. My favorite high school memory is when Coach Beck gave me detention for sleeping in class.
My favorite high school memory was when I lifted Hallie Hayslip on a mechanical bull in Houston.
Go ahead.
My favorite memory is from freshman year at high school retreat when me and Connor were hiding a corn dog from CJ Havens, and then right when we leave, I looked at Connor and he pulls out his spare pocket.
Shoney.
My favorite senior memory was whenever Branham's mom set up a volleyball net in her backyard, and all of the theater kids, one-act kids, went out to go play volleyball, and it was just really funny because we had no idea what we were doing. Ready? Oh!
Action.
My favorite senior memory was at senior retreat when Josh and Braden were trying to make Coach Neal laugh, and Braden ended up kissing Coach Neal in the cheek. It was great.
2, 1, go ahead.
My favorite senior memory is when I pulled a corn dog out of my bare pocket, and then me and Gable played football with it, and I actually won the football game.
So my most memorable memory at TCS is when I was a freshman and I cut my leg on this pole trying to impress upperclassmen girls. And you wouldn't believe it, it actually didn't work. So I was just stuck with a 4-inch cut in my leg, so yeah.
Go.
My favorite senior memory was junior year. I got a tally from Dr. Healy for leaving eminence on the ground, and I begged him to take it back because I already got 2 tardy tallies earlier that day, and I didn't want detention.
My first senior memory is I was in calculus class, and then I asked, whose perfume smells so good? And all the rest of the girls did, me!
My favorite senior memory was freshman year at high school retreat when me and Jayden found a corn dog with Connor and Gable, and we went to the tabernacle and we ended up losing it after putting a bunch of sticks in it. So, don't know where it is.
Okay. My favorite high school memory was my sophomore year. On my one-act trip, I had just gotten out of my neck brace, so I was in a lot of pain. So I accidentally took some heavy painkillers on the trip and ended up high for like 3 to 4 hours.
My favorite memory is when Brady drove to Tahoka because she couldn't turn back on the university because of construction.
My name is Shay Stockton, and my favorite senior memory was last year, towards the end of the school year. Me and Chase Gabriel, mainly Chase Gabriel, we snuck in before school and we rearranged all the furniture and stacked the stage 2 chairs into a pyramid, and the staff thought it was the seniors and they got really upset at the seniors. That was it. That was it.
My favorite memory at Trinity would...
That was not my fault.
Yeah. My favorite memory at Trinity would probably be writing the script for the video for prom last year.
My favorite senior memory is when Rachel decided to drive her dad's truck to school and she love tapped the car in front of her while trying to park.
It was a love tap, a little love tap, and...
My favorite senior memory was last year when Abby Miller, Macy Tapp, Emily Sines, and I were in the art bathroom. We were just being goofy. We had turned off the lights and were playing music. And I had turned on my flashlight to get to the sink, and I turn around and Miss Marin is standing behind us. And we were all like really surprised because we had no idea anybody else was in there with us. And so Abby Miller and I went to her room later on and apologized for being rambunctious.
I feel like we need to do it somewhere else. Wait.
Where do you want to do it then?
Okay.
Go.
Alright, my favorite TCS memory is when my sophomore year of football, we put a slice of Swiss cheese on Victor Backus's chest. This was in the prison bus, so it was very hot, and he woke up and it was melted.
My favorite senior memory has got to be when my first scrimmage of senior year in baseball,
where me and Matthew proceeded to walk into the girls' bathroom, question if this was the men's restroom, use it, walk out and see Swim walking out of the men's restroom questioning why did we use the women's restroom.
My favorite senior memory was freshman year at football retreat when we were driving down.
I messed up.
Go. My favorite senior memory was freshman year at football retreat when we were driving down and the bus blew up. Pretty much, yeah.
You go.
My favorite senior memory is when I looked at Coach Neal and told him that Garland's gonna make me a scratch book of all the funny things I say, and he said, ha ha ha, that's so funny, a what? And I looked at him very seriously, and he was like, come on, Coach Neal, and I told him a scratch book, so, and he died laughing, so.
My favorite senior memory was fighting Harrison in Price's garage.
So I heard you found somebody else.
My favorite TCS senior memory was fighting Eric in Price's garage.
So I heard you found somebody else, and at first I thought it was a lie. I took all my things that makes.
This is a document from Jace Hearn. We are sitting.
Hey guys, this is the special ed kid that we're talking about. He
Hi.
came in today. He's having a great time with the seniors.
I'm in my Screamers class with 4 other people.
Day one of the party. I'm a day one of the party.